Alrighty guys, so welcome back to my channel today, and we are doing another episode of The Sims 4 City Living, and I'm excited today because I have so much to explain, and plus it's another city living part, of course, and yeah, again, there's so much to explain, so much things have happened, years have passed, months have passed. Oh my gosh, people have grown up, people got pregnant, people had babies, people had toddlers. It was crazy. And I just don't know how to explain it all in this whole entire part. So there might be like another part in the next couple of days or so. I'm not really sure. But let me tell you a story while I kind of play through. So what happened was that Keria, okay, so basically not a couple months, no. It was about 3 years ago. 3 years ago when Keria and Stephanie were preparing for their graduation. They had their prom already, and like I think a month or two afterwards, after the prom, they had their graduation. Things were going very, very smoothly. They had a lot of fun together. They went ahead and graduated. They had their little, like after the graduation, what was happening was that their friends were kind of giving them that look like, oh, it's those two people, like, oh, we should never talk to them ever again. And they were just basically being so rude to them, like for no reason. Like, I don't understand. Like, they've done everything known to man and they still hate them. Like, their friends don't like them. Like, like Kira's friends and Stephanie's friends, they both have the same friends technically. And whenever they found out they were like together and they were lesbians and like they were gay, I'm like, oh, I don't understand. Like, they clearly didn't understand. Like, they were living that mentality of like, oh really? Like, they basically like cut off ties with their best friends. They didn't care about them. They just left them alone, and like they were basically just loners. And they said like, okay, Keria and Stephanie were like talking for a while, and they said if they move in together and they move houses and they move to a different district, then things will be fine, because they were living in Keria was living in Oasis Springs and Stephanie was living in San Myshuno, but they went to the same school in Willow Creek. So they decided to move to Oasis Springs together in their brand new house, which is this house right here, in this housing complex with the Albrecht family. And they were basically like, okay, so their life is good. And then afterwards, once they were able to, what was it? Oh my gosh, I forgot. But what happened was that, let's tuck her in. But what happened was that when Keria and Stephanie graduated, they signed their yearbooks, they left to cut off ties with their best friends and all other friends as well. But afterwards, they had their little, they had their, what was it called, their date after the graduation. They were like, let's go ahead and go out and celebrate and have a little fun and just talk for a while. And then they did that. It was really, really fun. And I was really happy for them. And they just had a successful day. They talked for a while. They were talking about, okay, so now that we're married, we should talk about having kids or something like that. And they were like, okay, we should adopt. But then Stephanie and Keria were still talking. Like, it's been like it took them about a year to like fully commit. Like, do they really want to like physically have a genetic transfusion? And they were all up for it. They decided like, okay, this is what we're doing. This is what's going to happen. And so they went through the process. They went through the surgery and all the stuff like that. Keria ended up having the child herself. So she did that. And afterwards, they were able to have a little bundle of joy. So after the 2 years of just like going through the process after the graduation, the prom, and the life in general, they had a baby girl named Churney. And oh my gosh. And in the span of the year, they did get married. And then after like 2 years later, they had their child and they had their birthday party and stuff like that. And then now they're both young adults, both married, and life is just going so wonderful. And what literally happened? You guys will have never guessed who showed up on Keria and Stephanie's front door. Who came like, oh, knock, knock, knock. You would have never guessed who showed up on their front door. Yeah, you probably guessed it already. Kira's flipping mother. Kira's mother showed up on their doorstep saying, oh, hi, hey Keria, how's it going? I see you're doing well. I see your father's doing well. And she had no clue. Keria had no clue who the heck she was. I'm like, and how are you? I'm not really sure who you're talking about. And she really didn't know. She really did not know who she was. But when like she's like, stop being cute, stop it, stop it, stop it. But later on she found out, like she was like, oh, and like Kira's like, oh, can I help you? I'm new to the neighborhood, you must be new. And she just kind of had an introduction technically. She had an introduction to who like she was. And being blunt as like being the mother that she is, being blunt as ever, Kira's mother was like, oh, I'm your mother. Yeah. And Kira's like, excuse me, what did you say? And I did not really comprehend what you just said. And she said, Kira, I'm your birth mother. And Kira was flippin' shocked as ever. She had no clue who the heck she was until she like kind of looked into her eyes like, okay, I really don't understand who the heck she is. And she was like, okay, so that was Kira's mother. She was really, really shocked, and she really didn't understand anything at all. And afterwards, she was like, okay. And then Kira lost it. Kira was like, how flippin' dare you? For all the love of God. She's like, how dare you show up my doorstep after 20 odd years, you decided to come up to my doorstep and like basically like, oh, you want me to come back into my life and tell you that you're here for me, you want to take care of me, and all you want to do is like, you basically left me on my father's doorstep without any say, without any notice. You didn't even contact me. I was always so worried about you. I didn't know where you were. I was like I was upset, didn't know if you didn't really care about me at all. She was she literally lost it. She had no idea. She was upset, shocked, and appalled, and triggered. She was, But Kira was just like, okay, I don't want you in my life anymore. You decided to show up at my doorstep after 20 years, and you just did not care. You never, ever, ever came back to contact me, and I cannot believe you. I cannot believe you. Ugh, man, she was literally pissed, and she just does not care about her mother anymore. Even though she does care, like deep down, she still does care, but she does not. She just is really, really hurt. And I can understand that. I really do understand, like, after 20 years without even contacting her, seeing her at all, and now she wants to, like, come back into her life and be her mother again? Like, no, that does not happen. Like, you cannot automatically. 6,000 simoleons, my gosh. Like, you just cannot just show up on someone's doorstep and, like, basically, oh, I want to come back into your life. You literally just cannot do that. That's not how life works. That is not how relationships work. And why are you back into their house? I don't understand what you're doing. But either way, that is kind of what happened and the whole spiel. And in the last part, it's been a while. And with Kira, with Claire. Yeah, Claire actually had her 2 children, and they're both toddlers right now. Well, not really, because I haven't aged them up. I forgot to age them up after I record this part. But they are, whenever the next part happens, they will be toddlers, and they'll have a revamped apartment, which you'll see a speed build about that. But Keria and Stephanie also have been talking. They have been talking for a long time. And you know, with being Stephanie and Kira and living life as 2 moms, and just basically living their life, they have been thinking, and you didn't really know what to do with like, living in this house apartment is nice, but they also want to think about their future and their kids' future, and just want to like have a nice, safe place where they can actually grow their own family on their own and have enough income to just basically be themselves. So that's what's going on with their life. But today is the day that they want to just reflect on life, and they just want to take care of the child, take care of the toddler. So we're going to go ahead and potty train little Journey. I really do love the name Journey a lot. The way they came up with that name was basically the Journey song. Like, they literally, their wedding song was something from Journey. I forget what song it was. But what happened, I don't know how it happened, but Kira was like on that pregnancy drugs and whatever. And she was like, oh, I think we should name our kid Journey. And like, and Stephanie was like, are you sure? It must be the pregnancy drugs going all around you. Like, I don't know if you want to name your kid Journey. And she was like, oh, I'm sure. She was clearly loopy as ever, and she didn't know what to say at all. So she was like, okay, that's if you want to name our kid Journey, and that's fine. She didn't really mind at all. So she was like, okay, that's fine. So they did. And after time, like after a few days, like, oh, that's great. Let's name our kid Journey. And so like So they did. But yeah, that's pretty much what happened with the pregnancy and the hospital. And again, you know, the hospital people, they can be really, really picky when it comes to like, oh, who has birth rights, who's the mother, who's the father, blah, 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 blah. But no, they went through the whole procedure. The doctor was fine. Everything went fine. Keria went through the pregnancy smoothly. Didn't have to go through a C-section. No complications. No drama. And it was all great. And it was all fine and dandy. And I'm kind of happy that they finally have their first child ever, genetically transfusion, and I really cannot wait to see what Journey grows up to be. And she is a very silly child, and I can see that from like the looks of her mother, and she's gonna be growing up like having a very nice lifestyle when it comes to like, I don't know, just pretty much everything. Like she like basically having a mother who has been, oh no, basically having mothers who have been through it all. They have been gone to hell and back. They have been through everything known to man you could think of. And now that they like have their first child, they can basically teach her the ways of like what they have gone through and make sure she doesn't go through that same drama and that same complications that she has gone through. And they basically want to have Journey. They want to make sure that Journey doesn't go through the same drama that they have gone through all their lives. And I can completely understand that they want her to be the best that she can be, achieve all her goals, and just be her best. And I really think that that's what's going to happen. But Journey is a very nice baby, and so far she has done it all. I just really appreciate her. So yeah, so that's it's been like 12 minutes already, and I had to explain everything to you guys. I had to explain a lot of things to you guys on what really happened, what went down, who did who killed who. Well, no one died technically. Oh, did she miss the toilet? Oh no. Oh, she has no amusement right now, but she's gonna have amusement later. But yeah, so that's pretty much what's gonna happen. And so let me go and show you guys the quick family tree. She has a silly trait, Journey Brightly. I just love that name. But let me show you guys the family tree of Journey, where it kind of all starts out and what's going through. So here's the Journey's genealogy. So basically you have Stephanie and Keria, and then we have Audra McCarthy, and then we also have Julian Mayfield. So Julian Mayfield basically married Audra McCarthy, whatever her name is. When they were in high school, they were high school sweethearts. They went through it all, and she was 16. He was basically out of high school. They were dating for about, I think, 10 years. When like they went through it all, they were in middle school, a bit of junior high through high school. And when he like got out of high school, he graduated and all stuff like that. And she was still a sophomore, and it was really crazy. It was really crazy, but that's another time for another story. But either way, here is who it is: grandparents, parents, and child. And then we also have Cornelius. He is like actually 11 years old, so he is still a child right now. He's still going through grade school. And then we have Claire, and we have her two children right here. Oh, I just love them both. And I don't know why they're not married, though. I don't know why Claire... Oh, wait, are they married? Oh, yeah, they are married. I forgot they did get married, so they are married. That's pretty awesome, really cool. I just love how they just... Everything's like coming together as one. So it's a lot of fun, really great. But, what is going on? Oh, did you go? Did you go poo? Journey, did you go? Did you become successful? I think you did. She's like, did I go already? Did it go down to the flush? I don't know. I'm still thinking. But anyway, so I'm going to have Stephanie and Keria actually go out for the day. And I'm going to actually have Grayson. He also aged up, and he looks exactly like his father. So I'm going to have Grayson actually babysit little Journey today. And so that Stephanie and Keria can actually go out and have a little bit of fun and amusement. So it looks like that Stephanie finished another painting. And also, there was a few problems with the bank. And Claire was, again, if you know, like Claire actually had two children. So she had to basically take out all of her savings. And she didn't have enough money to basically build Stephanie's dream studio. But they do still have that lot reserved, still have that down payment. And Clara, no, I don't want to join the upper crust. Leave me alone. Did she go? Oh, she did. Yay. Oh, that's so nice. So let me go and have you go over here and actually go and play with some dolls over here. But yeah, so they were having a little complications with the bank. But what happened was that some odd transaction, but wasn't really a really an odd transaction. It was basically just like a payment on the apartment that they had to go through and get through, but that wasn't really necessary. So there was basically like complication with the bank, of course. And Claire was like, okay, so she told Stephanie about it, and she was okay with it, and everything was fine. She wasn't mad. She's like, take your time. I know you had two kids. I know you had to move. I know you had to do all this stuff right there. So they were fine with it, and it's fine. So it's like they can wait. They can wait, or Stephanie and Kira can basically pay for it themselves. And also, Stephanie and Kira don't really have a lot of money to their name at this point in time because they don't have jobs right now. And because Claire's basically put a down payment on their apartment, like it's basically paying the bills for this apartment, and also put a down payment on Stephanie's art studio. Because basically, again, if you guys didn't see that machinima, Cooper, Stephanie's father, cut off her trust fund. She was like, no, 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 I'm sorry, you can't basically, you are no longer my daughter. You basically disowned her from the family. I'm like, great, so that's fun. Why are you sleeping in the bathtub? No, don't do that. Why are you doing this to yourself? Get up, please. But, yeah, that's basically what kind of happened there. And they were fine. They were fine. So, Stephanie and Kira, let's go and have you go ahead and start having a date today. I gave them a makeover. If you guys did not tell already, they're young adults, so they needed a new makeover, of course. So let me go ahead and ask on a. Well, no, actually, just do this right then and now. Do not. Well, you can go and watch her, but I don't want you to. So let's go to romantic, and they are pretty much at the very, very tippy top of the relationship are. They like literally relationship goals technically. So that's what they are. And here is actually Stephanie's new look. She looks very, very more mother-like, and I really do like that. She's like more of a mother than like a teenager hipster or whatever. She was a hipster back in her day, but she changed her ways and she got married and had a kid, so had to change something in her life. So let me go ahead and get Kira all ready to go. So she has learned level 2 of the imagination skill. Yay! So would you like to go on a date with me, Kira? Let's have a date night. Alrighty, guys. So here we are at Waterside Wobble, and we are here on a lovely, lovely date with our lovely, lovely wife, Stephanie and Kira. So I'm super, super darn excited. So we are in San Myshuno, so they had to travel pretty far. So, but yeah, so we're gonna do some karaoke today, and oh yeah, little flippin' airhead. My gosh, damn, like, my goodness, like, yeah, yeah. This is Kira's mother. Don't they look alike? Like, this is clearly Kira's mother. Like, they look exactly the same, but it's so weird, and I hate it, and I hate it. I hate you, and I hate you. I literally hate her for what she did. Like, she had a right to do it, but I'm not going to complain. She just doesn't really like her mother. And I can understand that. So, let's go ahead and have you. Were you going to kiss her? And it's the first thing that they do, and I love it. I love that. This is why I love Keria and Stephanie. They have the best relationship ever. No matter what happens to them, no matter who they come up with, like, they just like are just the best people I've ever met. And I feel like they're real people, but they really aren't the Sims. But I feel like I have a personal connection to them. Like, every time I do a Let's Play and like I have a storyline to something, I really like making my stuff, like my Let's Plays, sound real. For some reason, I don't know why I do that, but I like doing that because it makes things so much better, and having like a personal connection to your Sims makes things a lot better. Kira, what are you doing? Go to your wife. Sing karaoke. Good thing she passed her mother, because her mother is a flippin' A. A flippin' B. It's like gross. Wait, are you not singing karaoke? No, Kira. Stephanie, did you not shower before you went home? Oh my gosh, she is a piece of trash. No, you're gonna sing some karaoke and you're gonna like it. So I'm gonna gonna put her mood up. Why not? This is what it's gonna be, a great date, and I'm gonna love it. So we're gonna sing some pop songs. We're gonna sing with Keria, and it looks like Penny Pizzazz is in the world. Oh yeah, so also Penny and Damon are actually, they live together. And look who decided to show up. It's Salim. Hey, Salim. So you're kind of like my brother-in-law? Kind of, sort of? Yeah, you're my brother-in-law. Yeah. I wish the Sims team would add like other family relationships, like brother and like in-laws, or like or something like that. I want them to add like other stuff like that. Oh my gosh, stop it. Oh my gosh. Oh my flipping gosh. You guys, they sing so good. I never thought they would. These two Sims sing so good. Keria and Stephanie are literally goals on life. I love this so much. I love their singing skills. I told you guys they were very, very talented at what they did, and I'm not lying. Oh my gosh, what are they doing? Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Yay, you did so good, you guys. Oh my gosh, they did so well. I love them so much. And they're still dancing to non-existing music. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and actually go to the bar where Penny Pizzazz and Salim are. So we're going to go ahead and sit here together. They did so good, you guys. Songbird Deluxe. Keria's soaring vocals soared. Sounded even better than the original. What a stellar performance. Yes, they are literally goals. They sing so well. They are just like literally the best people ever. Can I help you, sir? Can I help you? That's right. Bye. And we have know-it-alls here. So let me go ahead and joke about old times, about life, and how their like relationship has progressed over the years. And I don't think they will ever like go to Forgotten Hollow, because I feel like they wouldn't be okay with vampires technically right now, but probably like later in life they would. But we're gonna go ahead and rave about favorite singers. Rave about favorite singers. We're also gonna go ahead and embrace her, and then we're gonna confess about the fear of vampires, because Stephanie don't like no vampires right now, because she don't like it. She don't like them at all. She's like, she has a fear of like being bit on the neck and turning to vampires and like basically bursting into flames. Who the heck is singing? This is why you should stick to DJing and not singing, so you could stop, please. If that would help. Oh my lord, please stop. I can't handle his vocals. But anyway, so let me also see, we're going to be a little romantic. We're also going to go ahead and compliment her appearance. And because we have to socialize with our day like about 4 more times. And we're also going to be playful at the same time, but I don't want to do that. So let's go and tell a funny story. And then we're going to grab a little bit of some foodie foods from the bar, because that's what we technically need right now. So if the dude wants to get away from the table, that'd be really great. Thank Penny for the free chair. Oh, it's happy hour. You know what happy hour means. Free drinks. Oh, no, discounted drinks. I love it. We should get water because it's free. No, but we should go ahead and get some Granite Fall Jarro Blanco. So we should get those two right there for Keria. And then we're also going to go ahead and get a drink for Stephanie. So let's gonna get, make a, no, don't make a drink. I want to get a drink. Mom, Audra, if you don't step away from the flipping bar, so, oh yeah, let me tell another story. Yeah, this is horrifying. Like, what the heck? That's horrifying. Two-Face. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, Kira's mom sleeps around. So yeah, that's a thing. Kira's mom sleeps around and she's non-committal. So basically what is happening, so Kira's mom is in a relationship with Keria and Stephanie's next door neighbor, Sydney. And yeah, they're in a relationship, but it won't last that long because again, she's cheating and she's yeah, she sleeps around, and that's not good for anyone's life. Like, she does not know how to stay committed. She does not know how to like be herself at all. And in about, I think at in Stephanie and Kira's 5-year anniversary, which will be like, I don't know, like a couple parts time, they will renew their vows, which will be really, really cool. So we're gonna profess our undying love for each other. And then we're also gonna tell a joke about monkeys. Of course, that's what we do. We tell a joke about monkeys and poop. That's what we do. That's what their life has progressed onto. Poop and monkeys. Yep, grab your drink first though. Oh yeah, and she's a bit of an alcoholic too. So that's always fun, right? Alcoholism and sleeping around. Explains Audria's mother, explains Audra on the full extent. So let's also go ahead and do a little bit of a kiss on her cheek. Yeah, let's gonna give her a kiss. Mom, go away. Oh, she literally is going to just sit here and just listen to the whole. She's a bit of an eavesdropper too. Yeah. Didn't I tell you? She's a cheater, she sleeps around, and she also is an eavesdropper. She has no idea how to cope with life. She struggles to be, like, real. She struggles to be herself. Like, I don't know how to explain it. She is so disorganized and I just can't. Every time I see her face, I get heated. I get heated, and I just don't know how to, like, deal with life with her. And I'm so glad that Kira finally is like, her mother is no longer part of her life anymore. I'm so happy that is a thing. I'm so happy that she can finally be herself and be happy. But I think in the next part we're going to do is actually go on another date or have a little bit of another fun day and probably like go for a massage or go on like a family, like, I don't know, like go camping. I feel like they should go camping. That'd be really, really cool. So if you guys are okay with that, like, should they go camping in the next part, or like kind of wait the next, like, until like Journey is actually a child, or just what should I do? Like, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below of their relationship now, and like how do you feel about the backstory that kind of happened overall in general with Audra and her mother and just everything. Their lives have been so messed up, and I feel like that they can never be happy, but they know they can be happy. And I feel like that they have a sense of happiness, and like this is what it's all about. This is what relationships are all about: caring for each other no matter what happens to their lives, no matter what happens to each other. They'll still love each other no matter till the end. They said to their vows they would love them until sickness, until health, until the day they die. No matter what happens, they will care for each other no matter what. And I just honestly love it. And I can play for them forever, and like I can play with them for years. I could never get bored of their relationship ever. I just love them so much. Like, they just are literally goals. I love them. So yeah, they had a gold, lovely date. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and end this part off right here. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below of Keria and Stephanie's relationship, as always. And should they go camping and for the next part or so? But I don't know, like, what do you guys think of this whole Let's Play in their relationship? I don't know. I just love their relationship. Like, and also, let me know what you guys think about Audra, who is Kira's mom. Like, how do you feel about Audra? Like, just put this into your mind. Like, Kira's mom, Audra, left Keria on her father's doorstep without any notice. Like, left a note saying that she was pregnant and did not let him know. But like, how do you feel about with Audra just showing up out of random saying, "Oh, I'm your mother and I want to be back in your life," sort of thing? Like, no, like, I don't like that. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, Audra wants to be part of Kira's life again, but how do you feel about that? Like, do you think it's gonna work? Do you think that Keria should give her a second chance, or what should she do? Like, she still loves her mother, but she doesn't know how to, like, basically, like, trust her again. Like, it's been 20 years. Like, yes, 20 years. Like, how do you feel? Like, should she trust her again or not? But I don't know. Just let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. And I will see you guys all in the very next video. Bye!